So this video will discuss how to install Docker CE on a minimal install CentOS. So I'm going to log in as root, ec ls hypergrep rel cat os. So you can see I'm running CentOS, which is basically a freeware version of Red Hat. And the network is up, and I have my configuration where I can see my DNS server, so I'm basically able to get out on the network. The only tool I've really got available right now is Yum. So if I do a Yum list, you'll see that it can get out on the network and actually look around. So if we look at this web page, docs.docker.com install Linux CE CentOS. These are the instructions we'll follow. They have some things where they're saying you need to do some cleanup, which we don't need to do because it's a totally clean install. What we do need to do is use Yum. Yum is the software package manager for Red Hat that handles dependencies. We need to take Yum and we need to install some additional utilities for it. So we skip down to this line. We don't need sudo because we're already in as root, and I do not have pasting available because I don't have a graphical interface up on this. Remember, it's a minimal install. So yum install -yes. That means it's allowed to download what it needs. Yum utils DEVICEMAPPER data and LVM2. Alright, so that's the prereqs for the Docker CE. Docker CE is basically Docker Community Edition. It's the freeware version. So now what we need to do is enable the repository that has the software for Docker CE. So now we're going to yum config manager add repo HTTPS, and the location is com. Alright, so that's essentially reconfigured Yum so that it can look at that particular repository and install software from it. So now we can scoot down here to the actual install. So yum install Docker CE. So as you see, it's going out there finding it. It's, you know what? That is what happens when you don't hit the -y. There we go. So that is literally all it is to doing simple package installs, things that are handled by Yum with Red Hat, or CentOS in this case. So it's going to install Docker, and then we can go ahead and come down here, and you can see there's different options, and we're going to go ahead and start the Docker daemon here in a minute. So let's talk about what Docker is while it's installing software. So basically VMware started the trend where you could have multiple OSs running on one kind of hardware, but VMware emulates the entire hardware stack, so the OS when it boots has to post. So Docker strips all that out, so it's very minimum that's needed to just run the app that you have installed. So now we're ready to sys okay, systemctl, that's basically system control. Start Docker. So it's cranking up Docker in the background, and then we're going to run a Docker command. Docker run, oops, so Docker by default is designed to go out to the Docker repository, look for something called Hello World, download it, and run it. So we're going to hit enter. Basically it said, hey, it's not already here, let me go get it, and then it ran Hello World. And so now we're ready to run Docker commands from this box. If we do Docker image list, you can see that's the download that it downloaded Hello World. I'll make other videos on actually using Docker. Thank you.